Russia frees a dual national in a prisoner swap today as Moscow and Washington try to repair ties. The latest on the negotiations to end the Russia-Ukraine war coming up. Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Fox 10 Midday on your Thursday. It's almost Friday, and my sets are certainly set on the weekend because it will be beautiful. Now, Nicholas Herboso has your forecast for the day. Nick, I'm wearing yellow today because it is gorgeous.
Yeah, matching the sunshine out there, and it really is.
Right now, it's shaping up to be another roller coaster day on Wall Street as investors react to President Trump's ever-changing tariff plan. Yesterday, stocks soared after Trump issued a 90-day pause on most of his levies. But as Fox's Rebecca Castor reports, some believe the damage is already done. And China issuing a warning to its citizens as the trade war with the U.S. continues to heat up. The country announced a travel advisory for citizens planning to visit the U.S. China's Ministry of Culture and Tourism urges travelers to stay cautious and fully assess the risk of traveling to our country. Now, the ministry also warns students planning to study abroad in the U.S. to be wary of the safety risk. Meanwhile, Sudan tells the UN's top court that the United Arab Emirates is in breach of the Genocide Convention. Sudan was in the front of the International Court of Justice earlier over the UAE's arming and funding of the rebel paramilitary group Rapid Support Forces. That, they say, has led to the killings of the non-Arab group, the Masalit. Now, the country is asking the court to issue emergency orders, including telling the UAE to do all it can to prevent the killing and other crimes against the Masalit people.
A genocide is being committed against the ethnic group, the Masalit, in the west of our country.
And Sudan descended into a deadly conflict back in 2023 when tensions between its military and paramilitary rebels broke out in its capital, spreading to other regions. Both Sudan and the United Arab Emirates are signatories to the 1948 Genocide Convention. But the UAE, however, has a caveat to part of the treaty, which legal experts say makes it unlikely that this case will proceed. Just a few hours before the new round of U.S.-Russia talks in Istanbul, Moscow frees a dual national jailed over treason in exchange for an accused smuggler held here in the U.S. Fox News correspondent Alex Hogan is in London with the latest. And happening as we speak, rescue teams are shifting to recovery mode in the Dominican Republic, just days after a roof collapsed at a nightclub in the capital, Santo Domingo. The death toll sadly jumping overnight to more than 180 people. Dozens more, we're told, are injured. Now, yesterday, crews from Puerto Rico and Israel arrived to help sift through all of that debris that you see on your screen. Officials say the chance of finding more survivors is slim. And now they're focused on locating and identifying bodies. Families have been gathering outside of a morgue and say they're frustrated waiting for news about their missing loved ones.
Their vehicle was here. There are videos of them dancing here, and that's how we found out. So far, they have not given us any clues.
And authorities say it's not clear what caused the roof to collapse or when the building was last inspected. And sad news out of Missouri this morning as a 5-year-old boy died after a gas explosion at a home. He was inside the home, reportedly with his father and another child, when the blast happened last night. The explosion damaged several other homes, and the local power company, Liberty Gas, shut off gas services to the entire city of Lexington as a precaution. Authorities say the surviving victims were hospitalized, with one who suffered burns on 95% of their body. The cause of that deadly blast is under investigation. And also this morning, the city of Mobile is enhancing security at local parks. 3 recent shootings have led the city to purchase 1,500 cameras across 5 city departments. These cameras can pan, tilt, and zoom, and can be remotely accessed by Mobile Police's real-time crime center. Now, in 2 of those park shootings, we're told this past Tuesday at Harmon and the one about a month ago at Langen, police are still looking for those suspects. So if you know anything about those shootings, you are urged to call Mobile Police. In the meantime, 3 Viger High School administrators, including the principal, have been placed on administrative leave. According to school board member Dr. Reginald Crenshaw, the decision comes after a recent ACT test that was given at the school. He tells us Superintendent Crezall Threadgill is investigating procedures from that day per the state education department. Parents, though, say they aren't surprised by the news after they say they made several attempts to ask questions surrounding the school's academics and athletics. They say as recently as 2.5 weeks ago, they tried to schedule a meeting with the Mobile County Public School System Central Office.
Nobody could give us an answer. Home office, central office did not show up. Nobody from central office came, which from a parent standpoint, and I'm speaking for the majority of all our parents that were there, we felt slighted, like our request was not important.
And Dr. Crenshaw says with this still being under investigation, it's too early to say whether or not any students will have to retake the ACT. However, he says he does expect Principal Buchanan and the assistant principals to be back at work soon. Well, coming up on Fox 10 Midday, the Senior Bowl is announcing a new leader. Emily Cochran will have all your details. We're here on Island, taking a tour of the island's West End Nature Preserve this morning. It was the perfect morning to do that, and our Stephen Moody has more from the island on why this is a great time for this. Stephen, in the meantime, the summer tourist season is right around the corner. It's hard to believe it's coming up so soon, but local hotels are getting ready for an influx of business. So that means they're hiring. The Battle House Hotel and Spa and the Riverview Plaza Hotel are having a job fair today. It's going on now until 6 this evening at the Battle House Hotel. There you can apply for a variety of full-time and part-time jobs. Free parking will be available at the Riverview Plaza Garage. And before you actually go to the job fair, you can apply online at pchresorts.com/careers. Official, the Senior Bowl has new leadership. Fox 10 Sports Director Emily Cochran is live from the Battle House Hotel with all those details. Emily, good morning. This really is a big day for the Senior Bowl, isn't it? Emily, thank you. Well, straight ahead in your business news, another company pulls back on DEI programs. Plus, we're checking in with my friend Vanessa Pacheco as she takes part in Sandcastle University. Very Vanessa is after this.
Is Fox 10 Midday.
Thanks for staying with us this morning on your Thursday. The retail sector reacts to tariffs. Another company pulls back on DEI programs, and Starbucks drops new drinks in the beverage aisle. Fox's CJ Papa has your business headlines. And speaking of beautiful weather, now is the time to up your game at the beach if you're planning on heading out there anytime soon. Sandcastle University can make a custom sand sculpture for your special event. Plus, they even offer classes so you can make your own impressive creations. My friend Vanessa Pacheco is out at the beach for today's edition of Very Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, great technique there, and congrats on graduating the Sandcastle University. Add that one to your resume. Well, coming up, Lay's wants you to do them a flavor. Get it? We'll explain. Plus, the Queen of Clean shows us how to clean garbage disposals. Is a fun one. Lay's annual Do Us a Flavor contest is back with 3 new flavors in the final round for fans to vote on.
So the Chip brand asked fans to submit new and unique flavors for the contest last year.
Yeah, the brand says it received more than 700,000 submissions from across the country.
And 3 flavor finalists there are, and they are bacon grilled cheese, wavy Korean style fried chicken, and Valentina and lime.
Wow, fans are encouraged to try all 3 flavors, which are in fact available nationwide, and they can vote for their favorite at dousaflavor.com by June 13th.
And the winner gets $1 million. Now,
Wow.
My hunch here is that, I don't, maybe, we were talking about how the hot sauce one might be good.
I think the Valentina lime one would be delicious.
But I think all of them would be good.
I feel like the bacon grilled, I think in order for me, it would be the Valentina lime, bacon grilled cheese. What's the other one?
The chicken.
Listen, if we disappear, after winning $1 million.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We should come up with our own chip flavor here.
No, we'll do that.
We'll get back to
that'll
you
be
guys.
an experiment, like maybe on 3
All
p.m. or
right.
something.
Well, in the meantime, millions of people drink coffee every single day. Lots of people at our station do. But is it possible to drink too much?
So Julia Zampano, a registered dietitian at the Cleveland Clinic, says you can find that answer by analyzing your caffeine intake.
Yeah, Zampano says FDA guidelines say to keep caffeine intake under 400 milligrams a day.
She says an average 8-ounce cup of coffee equates to around 100 milligrams.
Yeah, meaning a person can drink 4 to 5 cups a day if they don't indulge in other caffeine sources like soda or energy drinks.
Zampano says drinking too much caffeine can cause headaches, increase heart rate, and make you feel jittery or anxious.
Which is so true. And this is kind of funny because I feel like we talk about this a lot. Neither of us really drink coffee, do we?
No, I'm not. I don't drink. I mean, if I offered it, I will drink it because I don't mind the taste at all.
Right.
But I think I get a lot of caffeine from the other things I drink. We have talked about how I'm a diet soda person. I am drinking water today.
Don't give Nick caffeine.
No.
He has all of the natural caffeine in the world.
I've got it.
All right. Well, meanwhile, one of the most smelly things in a home can be the garbage disposal.
Today, the Queen of Clean shows us how to clean it and cheaply.
The time-traveling adventures of Doctor Who are back for a new season. Rick Damigella reports. Here's your 3 to know before you go today. iPhones are likely going to get more expensive soon. When and by how much, though, is still up in the air, but it's all due to President Donald Trump's tariffs on goods from China, which currently sit at 125%. Apple's supply chain is largely based in China, and if the Trump administration's tariffs stick, Apple might have to make long-term adjustments to the way it sources, builds, and potentially even releases its new products. Plus, the Masters Golf Tournament tees off today in Augusta, Georgia. It's the first of professional golf's 4 majors of the year. Defending champion Scottie Scheffler will be back on the course, and he's attempting to join the ranks of Jack Nicklaus, Nick Faldo, and Tiger Woods as the only players to win back-to-back Masters. Rory McIlroy will also be there, fresh off a win at the Players' Championship last month, and he's trying to win his first major title in 11 years and complete a career Grand Slam with his first green jacket. The Masters runs through Sunday. Finally, the Country Music Hall of Fame honors a 9 to 5 legend with its newest exhibit. The Notable Music Hall of Fame's latest exhibit is the Dolly Parton Journey of a Seeker. It's dedicated to exploring the life and career of this beloved country star. Parton's career has spanned more than 60 years, and a significant chunk of it will be featured at this very exhibit, including her first draft of handwritten lyrics for the classic song Jolene and the iconic cowgirl outfit Parton wore in the film 9 to 5. The exhibit will be open from May 20th to September 2026. And I'm a huge Dolly Parton fan. I feel like I'm exposing myself here, but back in high school, my alarm every single morning was 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, senior year of high school. It was like the only thing that could get me up.
I love that. Like, I love Dolly Parton. 9 to 5 is cute. I would have lost my mind.
It's a great song. I can't listen to it as much now. I think I ruined myself from that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast. This is lovely if you want to get outside. Are you doing pickleball or anything this weekend?
You know it.
Okay, I was going to say this is the weekend to do it. So, Saturday, Sunday, temperature 72 and 76. So Sunday will be a little warmer, then we're back in the 80s. The front passes overnight tonight. If you notice a sprinkle, don't be surprised. 10-day forecast, there's nothing to see there. I mean, it's sunny skies all the way. This is nice. Whenever, I mean, after active weather, sometimes it's just a little tiring, and this is
we deserve a break.
Nice. This is a good break.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 Midday. Stick around. We'll see you in just a few hours at 3 p.m. Happy Thursday.